This life is a journey, a path made for me. With every step I take, as I run this race, I'm becoming the person you call me to be. A child of God, a life redeemed. So I set my eyes.
Today we are going to talk about, does God make mistakes? You might have noticed some of the people you learn from time to time, they make mistakes. Like for instance, your teachers, maybe they don't always get things right. Or maybe a friend that lets you down. Well, today we're going to talk about, does God make mistakes?
God is different. He is without sin. God never makes mistakes. That's why we can trust him. He's perfect. We can trust him in everything, in all things, with all things. God does not make mistakes.
Kids, check this out. Deuteronomy 32:4. He is the rock. His work is perfect. All his ways are right. He is faithful. He doesn't do anything wrong. He is honest and fair. That is our God. That's what he does. So to answer the question, does God get things wrong or does God make mistakes? The answer is no. That's the cool thing about God. And when we read his word, when it says things like he's honest and he's fair and he's faithful and he can't do anything wrong, he is our rock because he is perfect. That's how awesome our God is. I think we should demonstrate for the kiddos what that might look like.
Okay, sounds good.
So I've got some stuff here. I've got this food, all these different items, and we're going to pretend that this food is sin. This represents all the sin in our life. Every time we make a mistake or screw something up, this represents that. Sound good?
Sounds good. So then this plate will represent God.
Okay.
It's all clean and pure, and we're going to try and see if this food will stick to the plate. Here's our first test. I've got chips. I'm gonna launch these suckers and see if they stick to that plate.
For test number 2, I'm gonna throw sprinkles at the plate. It's the cakes and cupcakes. Surely it's gonna stick to the plate.
Okay, I think what we're going to try now is goldfish. This is one of my favorite snacks. I love these. So we are going to see what these guys do. All right, here we go. Oh! These would work for if you're doing like a hot chocolate. But I don't know about you, but I know these suckers get really sticky. Ugh. Just as the food will not stick to the plate, sin will not stick to God.
I'm gonna read 1 John 1:9. But God is faithful and fair. If we confess our sins, he will forgive our sins. He will forgive every wrong thing we have done. He will make us pure. Maybe this week, make some notes of the mistakes that you made and think about what I just read. Go back and read 1 John 1:9 for yourself.